banks of the Mississippi River, Baton Rouge, Louisiana, a storied venue, and soon the fog will rise off the Big Muddy, and will it also bring a victory for the beloved Bayou Bengals, Tiger Stadium, home of LSU. And boy, do we have a fun one ahead. Top 10 team, target on their back, going on their road and right into the snake pit, as we'll see the #1 team in the country, the Texas Longhorns, taking on the winners of 3 straight, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. And the Longhorns will put toe to leather to crank us up. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The Tigers offense will take the first swing of the game. And here he comes. Something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on 4th down. This is going to have to be unleashed from 54 yards out. It is good. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0.
This is a team that really prides themselves on starting fast. We've seen that before, and here they are playing at home today. Nice job on the opening drive. Lots of poise, good emotion. They don't get the touchdown they would have liked, but they kick a nice field goal. They've got the lead. Head coach has to be happy with it.
Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. So easy to throw the ball down the field today, David, because both of these teams have lockdown corners.
I mean, these guys shut down half of the field. Playmaking,
just asking to get picked off.
This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. Power football with the run. Good blocking, good running pickup. Not to give the underdog reason to believe.
yes, reason to believe, and don't give the fans reason to get jacked up and excited. Come out early, be in a business mode mindset.
You got to start fast. You got to have a sense of urgency. You cannot come sleepwalking into an environment.
Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. He's moving out of the pocket. Now he'll let one fly down the left side. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. Slippery slide, find his way and ran away from the crowd.
In a nice rhythm as well. And I'd love to see that here in the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on their heels.
Wide open downfield. And an explosive. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Stands in and takes the hit. Got it. And they finally... The Longhorns trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. Trying to power it in. And he takes it to the house. They've got it again on offense. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
Need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of...
Oh, there's always football on the bad pitch. The kick after that touchdown drive. He'll start the return inside his 5. Costly as they cashed it in for a touchdown.
Yeah, and so this defense now is juiced. They're excited and ready to go. So this offense, David, they...
3rd and short from the 29. On the option. He'll toss it. They'll finally make
this year. One of the things you have to be really happy about is their ability to move the sticks. This is one of the top 25 offenses in the country in getting first downs.
Great start.
No doubt. To win the SEC is a long road. You know about that. I know about that personally. And they just got to take one game.
And this looks planned and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. He's going up top. He's got it down the left. The expressway is wide open. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Down right before the half, build the momentum, and the last thing you need to do is mess it up by allowing a big kickoff return. Here's the return from inside his 10. Ready to boot it away and open this second half. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Real offense. They got plenty done through the air in the first half, and we'll see if they even need to look for balance as we start the third quarter.
Well, and I think defensively, you understand, like the running game.
Carry.
Yeah, great job, great feel. Linebackers are making all the calls in the defense and understanding when I need to come through that gap.
He's going for the big play. Wide open, he makes the catch. He gets it all the way down.
Physical, and this guy's proven it today, Palmer. They've given it to him. He's put it in the end zone twice already.
And he takes it in for the score.
I would expect him to keep pushing this ball downhill.
And just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the board right here. They could capture so much momentum in this game with back-to-back TDs.
Good.
Fast. He just pulls it down. It looks like pass. He pulls it down, and he's gone. Just like that, chewing up yards. So much speed, so hard to stop.
And they'll find.
He's doing some damage on this defense.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Slides away. Buddy, defensive front showing some dominance. Booger McFarland, Marcus Spears like in their pressure.
And that defensive line getting to the quarterback, and they got so many guys.
Field goal is good. And they'll push that lead up a 3-spot. The kickoff unit set to go. On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something. Here comes the option. He'll pitch it.
The coaches talk all the time, but he's moving so fast that it's hard to get him to the ground.
Now the toss. And he'll...
Football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will?
In their rhythm, I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
And they're able to...
Everybody being on time. Man, this crowd really affecting the football game.
In the gun, looking to throw on 3rd down. Got his man on the outside. And they knock him down. Stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. They'll run the option. And they'll stop him. They've gotten pushed back, but it's still 3rd and goal. He'll pull it on the read. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Quick timeout. They will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. It is multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. Showing the arm strength down the left side. 7 is the lucky and skilled number for this squad as they've made it to this point in the season, and they are still perfect.
Still perfect, and they're cooking. You can tell they got some momentum. You know, 7 weeks, obviously, that's not the whole season. You got bigger fish to fry down the road. Great start, but you can...
Texas, home to technological and cultural advances, but for everything going on in this city, the hub is bathed in burnt orange, and it is DKR and the Texas Longhorns. What we have in store for you today, a clash between a couple of SEC teams that could have season-long ramifications. As we'll see, the Ole Miss Rebels taking on the winners of 6 straight, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. The Rebels will kick it away to start us off. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Finds just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. So the Texas Longhorns offense takes the field. And as we watch, the defense tries to take away.
Yeah, because the defense can't win. Whether you double team him, we're still going to win. He's just that good.
Now on the option. He just has self. Horns fans have seen this before. Vince Young with over 1,000 yards rushing in 2 of his 3 seasons.
I mean, he was unbelievable. Just an unbelievable physical specimen. And I think Texas fans are always looking for that next guy. Who can be the guy that a desert at quarterback for them for a long time? Can this be the guy with the wheels to bring Texas back?
It's complete on the right side.
It's been a desert at quarterback for them for a long time. Can this be the guy with the wheels to bring Texas back?
It's complete on the right.
Start the season like this, man, this is exactly what you drew up. Win your conference, be great in your conference, get to the conference championship here.
And the Longhorns come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking down the middle. Got his man. They'll get him stopped. Downs right on the doorstep for this offense. They'll keep it on the ground for first and goal. Square as he's set to kick it away. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Finds just enough space. Back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing, Pollock.
Yeah, and you got me searching for it. Clearly want to always establish the tempo, run the football, be consistent, make that defense physically meet the challenge.
Steps away. Fires on the move. Got his man on the right to work after the incompletion. Here's 2nd and 10 from the 36. Using his feet to buy time. He's going to take off. They finally make this.
Right before the snap, creating confusion for the offensive line. Then they're moving back and stunting. Really good job by the defense. Continue.
Touchdown, Texas! And they made it to the house when they found that 6 points for Texas offense. What a good mix of plays, keeping that defense off balance last time, David.
And Reese, they don't know if it's run or if it's pass.
They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. They'll run the option. He'll toss it. Still running at the 40. And that's what this option.
Him out to the left, and he's trying to scramble around and find an open guy. They still are able to get a hit on him, and that forces the incompletion.
Slips away. And the defense stops him
away, forcing the incompletion. Now it's decision time. 4th and short, and you're in field goal range. What do you do here?
And the long.
We've seen it from this offense, too, throughout the season. In these types of situations, they just believe that they can make the play, and they can get the...
To the end zone, and it's picked off. Trying to take it back. Lowers that shoulder, delivers the blow. They get him on the ground after the turnover, but there is a flag on the field, and we'll see. Longhorns are threatening on 1st and goal. Try to barge their way in. And he takes it in.
Manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
Off the play fake. Keeps looking downfield. He fires it out to the right. In just a second, the official's going to take a second look at this one. 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on 4th down by what they call here. Grab near the sticks. It's Vaughn. Big gain on 10. They'll try it over the left side. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touch! After punching it in for the touchdown.
Texas.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job executing. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. He's run out. Now back to the line. They'll run the option. Got the first down and more. Off he goes. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Longhorn!
To run the football, maybe take some time. You did the opposite. Got in a bad situation, threw the football, stopped the clock. Not how you manage a game late in the 4th quarter. But, you know, talking to the coaches coming to the game, like they thought they had a good plan. They'd be ready to attack. And
oh, he's going to try to get it all. Touchdown, Texas! And the route is on. They extend this 4th quarter lead, and now they are staring at a 7-game winning streak.
And this offense continuing to put up points. This game's out of reach. You know you're going to win, but still throwing the football, still finding that.
The better team. Go out and show it. Don't fool around with them. Go out and play to a standard of excellence.
just dominate. You know you're going to take care of business. You know you're going to win. It's like how many? How many can I win by? And I like that you keep your foot on the gas and just continue to pile it on. It's their job to stop you. Let them do their job. You just keep pouring it on.
It's not about the X's and the O's. It's the Jimmies and the Joes. This is why recruiting is so important in college football. They just had better players, more physical. They were faster, and it showed today.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. To kick off to get this game underway. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. So Texas's offense is on the field for the first time today. After the incompletion, it's second down. Now the play fake. Trying to make magic on the scramble. And the defense.
They got to survey the field, throw the football, make deep passes, and then guess what else? They pull the ball down, take off, and make big chunks of plays on the ground. It's just impossible to be on defense now.
On 3rd and short from the 43, I wonder if they already know they'll go for it if they don't make it here. Using the quick game. At the 40, there he goes.
It goes a long way in deciding who wins a football game.
Quarterback on the keeper. Bounces up.
Spot, but nice job by the defense limiting the damage. Didn't give up a huge game.
On second down, he'll fire. He's going to run it.
If I want to, I can just act like I'm going to run and try to get the first down, take a deep shot down the field. I can run the football. The whole playbook is open to mine.
And it's caught! Touchdown!
Balance. Even if it's not super successful, you can take it a little bit at a time just to keep that defense honest.
Got a man at midfield as they try to convert 3rd and short. They'll run play action. Shoots it to the left. It's offense rolling. Wants to throw on first down. Dances away. Just couldn't find a second down play. He's looking to throw. Here he goes breaking the pocket. He'll try to do it himself. He will step out. It's a reverse. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the second quarter. And remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. On the option. Now the toss. On 1st and goal. Looking to throw. Feeling the heat.
I get it, but we got to understand the shortness of the field down here and what I can get off quickly. I can't take sacks. I want to give myself that opportunity on 4.
A shot toward the end zone. And he's got it! Touchdown, Texas!
Man, 4th and goal. You're backed up a little bit after a couple of bad plays, and you make the play. You needed it. You find your receiver, throw it up. He goes and gets it. What a play by this offense in a critical moment.
Executing at a high level and up 14-0, David.
This is the exact start you wanted. I mean, offense is playing great. Defense has gotten stops. You're in a position now, Palmer, to put the hammer down and get a 3 position.
In the trenches, so here on offense, keep running the football and show your dominance.
Man, that it's ridiculous.
Man, I'm telling you, that has to be exhausting for the defensive lineman trying to chase down guys like that.
It's silly because even when it's exhausting.
And the Longhorns will snap it on 1st and 10. He'll toss it. And a good shot.
Finding space, getting downhill, making the good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
He'll ride his man on the option. Now the pitch. They'll finally...
Great heads-up early down play for this QB.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. He makes the catch in the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns! They've extend back on the field. They've got time, they've got the lead, and David is sort of like a doctor. First, do no harm. Going deep. He'll fire back across his body, and it's intercepted. Got room on the return. Inside the 10. Touchdown! Touchdown right before the half. Build the momentum, and the last thing you need to do is mess it up by allowing a big kickoff return. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for a play on first down. Now on the option. He'll pitch it. And
downs and ultimately get some points.
Got 8 on first down. Now looking at a 2nd and 2. Turns it on in midfield. Oh, look out. There he goes. Offense off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick 6. On the run from inside his own 5. They make the stop, but barely, and they might need... That didn't work. Back to the drawing board to see if there's something that works a little better soon.
Or if I can quote the great Reese Davis, that was very ungood. Not a productive first down play.
And that defense...
You got to make sure you're reading those guys up front. They did a good job. They saw it. They pulled the trigger. They knew the quarterback had it. They weren't fooled. Strung it out. Did a nice job of limiting the damage with that QB run.
He'll take the deep shot. Buzz down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. So the officials take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn the call.
My job is to stay as deep as the deepest. Make sure I don't get beat deep. If they throw it underneath, I go make a tackle and rally, but I can't give up those deep shots. Great job by the DB.
They're trying to get to it. Just to try to get it past the marker and pick up the first. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. On fourth down, they're taking to the air. He'll take another shot here. And it's intercepted, maybe breathing a little life into this team. And a big return after they will come from the 46. They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. Into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second half. Here's 1st and 10. On the move at the 30. Speeding down the left side. Touchdown, Texas! And once he found open space, the band...
So many positives to take away from this, and this is the kind of performance today that is really going to help this offense's
unleashes one deep. Gets it into the end zone, but there's a flag down. We'll see if this one is coming back.
Coverage, so everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
Trying to get to it. All business today for this ball club. They come out and they get the win.
And that's all that matters. It's not always pretty. You don't always do everything you want to do or check all the boxes. But if they
kick off to get us underway. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Longhorns offense will get the first possession of the game. And this guy's down play. Used the play fake, now to throw. Got him downfield. Final went back. Right back to the air on 2nd and 10. Quickly to the tight end.
Find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage, and nice job bringing the big guy down. Not easy to do.
He's off to the races. Touchdown, Longhorns! Real. He's looking to throw. He's got it down the middle. And they'll move the chains. And
about great DBs, and they've had a lot of really good running backs, too. I think the receiver position is one, though, that they want to build a legacy around. This guy right here, he's really stepping up in this game today, and he's the guy that Longhorn fans
plays. But when you give them that much time, my goodness, all of them are going to be successful.
Shows him the stiff arm.
With efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Unleashes one deep. And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Texas. Comes the Texas offense. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the...
Now on second down after the incompletion. Wide receiver shows motion. The play action fake. Pressure coming. And the defense.
A fun football game to watch. Now they're turning the tide a little bit, getting a little bit of pressure, getting a sack.
He's got him wide open. And they
what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
The give to the lone running back. Open space at the 25. Gets out of bounds out.
To make the tackle for loss.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Feeling some heat. Oh, he's going routine 3 points, but they will go for it on fourth down. Trying to get to it. And he feels the heat coming in it. You could probably question the decision to pass on a field goal last time, and they came up empty on that previous drive.
Third down, fourth down. I like them being aggressive. We just got to do a better job executing.
Yeah, and they kind of know what the defense gave them last time. So let's be more aggressive and take advantage. A little bit of a miss there. Nice job by the quarterback buying time. Defense stuck with their receivers deep, though. Still had good coverage and forced the incompletion.
Got a man. Territory, but they only need a few inches, and this is why you have a prominent jawline and an urgent... And the Longhorns are on the move. They're getting this guy lathered up. And he's knocked down, but there's also laundry on the field. We'll see what the officials have called. It has to cover. Looking for a productive play on first down. Here's the snap, itching to fire downfield. That one comes out hot down the right.
That receiver was so wide open. There was nobody even near him, and the quarterback somehow...
It'll be third down. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Dances away. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half.
In the game.
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He uncorks one deep. And he pulls it in inside the 15-yard line. And they got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. He'll start the return inside his 5. Really distance
in this game. If yes, be aggressive. If not, let's just take the lead into halftime and get ready for the second half.
He's looking for a man on second down. Now he'll let one fly down the left side. Running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. He is brought down. He's gonna pass. Unloads it downfield. Grabs it inside the 10. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. He lets one fly deep. And he gets the foot down. It's a catch deep along the left sideline.
On this drive, and maybe some softer boxes to run into.
And when you make that kind of explosive play, you're going to put the defense on its heels. They're going to be a little bit more concerned.
Oh, he needs to get in a big loss. On third and long, a check down would be the last resort. And it falls on offense. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered.
For in a position to get points right away. Now, let's get this offense back rolling again. Create some momentum. Just get a few first downs, and I'm in scoring position.
Down and short from the 33. They'll try to run for it. He's knocked down in the
gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be. Nowhere to run.
Left him grasping. Touchdown, Texas! And the punishment has been extended.
And when you do, you so badly want to get him. You're crawling. You're doing whatever you can to get there as a defender, but the offense fortunate enough to cover it back up.
And they finally make the tackle with the 1st and 10. This time they'll go to the running game. They bring when it's 2nd and 11. Give to the single back. And they'll bring him down. Off the play fake. Quarterback floating away from pressure. He's going to run it.
Wasn't able to gain a lot there.
On fourth down, trying to find his man. And it's in at all the suspense of a bug hurtling his way toward a windshield, and they did splatter them. An absolutely dominating performance.
You got to give the coaching staff a ton of credit. They obviously had their guys ready